Hello and welcome to the live coverage of the Gujarat Super League 2024 from the Trans Stadia in the Manchester of India, Ahmedabad. It's a clash between two destinations, one known for its rich cultural heritage and the other is the capital of the state. Gandhinagar Giants take on Vadodara Warriors in the second game of the day. The inaugural edition of the Gujarat Super League live on Sportscast India and also on FIFA Plus, where the matches can be streamed to the global audience. In the state of Gujarat for the fourth. Football Federation of Gujarat aims to elevate football's popularity in Gujarat and strengthen the sports across the state. The league is not only a sporting event but also an opportunity to promote tourism and showcase Gujarat's passion for football, with these two sides playing for the first time at the gorgeous Trans Stadia. The beautiful state of Gujarat was one of the main central areas of the Indus Valley civilization, but now starting to get a fresh reputation of being a sporting destination known as the Manchester of India. The Warriors had a month-long thing in Baroda, even though they haven't played exposure games in their preparations for this tournament. But Salim Pathan mentioned he's happy with the fitness of his boys, and they are a very physical team, and it is important for them to start well and gain some confidence before facing technical sides. 6 teams participate in the inaugural Gujarat Super League season. Ahmedabad Avengers, Gandhinagar Giants, Karnavati Knights, Saurashtra Spartans, Surat Strikers and Vadodara Warriors. And the tournament will feature a single round-robin format where each team plays against the other 5 once. And the top 2 teams at the conclusion of the league stage will compete in the GSL final on May 12th. And the owner of the Gandhinagar Giants side, Prashant Shangvi of Anvi Sports, and Vadodara owned by Kamlesh Gohil of K&D Communications Limited. And now it's time for the national anthem. So all the matches to be played here at the EKA Arena, the Trans Stadia in Ahmedabad. The Tourism Corporation of Gujarat Limited and the Sports Authority of Gujarat are the key sponsors supporting this initiative. And this is the Gandhinagar Giants lineup. There is a different challenge for this 11. Vincent is in the starting 11. That is one familiar name from the Mizoram Premier League. Anirudh Thakur and Lalun Moya, important figure in defense. Aditya Cha is there in the middle. The playmaking responsibility lies on him. Along with him are Dongal and Vincent, a very threatening going forward. And Shubham is in between the six. Shakti Chauhan decides to go with the 3-1 in the opening game. And these are the substitutes: Harsh Parmar, Vijendra Gelot, Maruf Mullah and Sohail Khan are the names to keep an eye on. In case of going stuff, you might see them on change the course. It's the Vadodara Warriors side. Salim Pathan going with a 4-3-3. Siddharth Manveer Singh and the man from Arunachal Pradesh, Tagru James, stuck up front in the defense, pressing off Premjit, Topal and Jenish Rana. And with the midfield three of Mohammad Rizwan being in the center and Syed and Roshan Area on either side. And it's going to be a very interesting battle out here. This team will hope for a positive start to their campaign. The Gujarat Super League team selected players through a draft system involving 250 players from Gujarat and 36 players from 10 other states. And these players bring with them experience from various national and state level tournaments, enriching the competition's quality and diversity. And this league promises to be an exciting showcase of football talent and a significant step forward for football development in Gujarat. And many players are upbeat about the league as it provides a much-needed platform for the aspiring players, and many give up on their passion due to lack of exposure and opportunities. With the regular matches, the quality tend to improve, and this will fetch them better visibility at the national level. And this is one tournament absolutely massive in terms of sporting talents. I won't be surprised if the Indian Super League and the I-League coaches keep an eye on this. It is of vast importance in order to give these players a chance to play. It's going to be an interesting game, and hope there is a lot of action in there. Always unpredictable, which makes this sport so beautiful. So now it's time for the game faces, and the new look Gujarat Super League needs new teams and new stories, and that is what we will be looking for. Gandhinagar, physical, robust and with a lot of talent that might get exported to many parts of the country. Vadodara, of course, emboldened by the naturalization process that allows them field players. But whether that counts or not, it remains to be seen. 6 contenders stands for 2 available spots for the final. We are just underway here at the Trans Stadia. Team in maroon and black, Gandhinagar Giants, will be operating from the left to right of your screen. And football have got in a massive impetus in India. Lots of bidding for the other age group tournaments and the World Cups by the Federation. There is future insights. The All India Football Federation appreciates the Gujarat FA long-standing partnership with Indian football, wherein the latter have been providing its stadia and training facilities, all in an effort to take Indian football forward together. As Gandhinagar Giants looks to make the first impression in the game inside the opposition's territory, jostling for the ball. And they have earned a free kick deep inside the Vadodara territory. And this was the incident, a biting challenge on Tagru James, the man who played in the Santosh Trophy for Arunachal Pradesh. Just squaring it short. trying to make things happen early doors. Here is Vincent, a top player in the Mizoram Premier League for Chanmari FC. He's also played in the Santosh Trophy for Mizoram back in 2020. A lot of players in this Gandhinagar Giants side have the experience of playing in the Santosh Trophy for Gujarat, and few of them also played in the 36th National Championship for the state of Gujarat. A couple of Mizo players in the lineup, along with Lalun Moya, another important figure in defense, who's partnering Harshil. It is a 4-2-3-1. Mohammad Dayan and Harshvardhan Purohit will look to stabilize the central midfield zone. The ball comes in, it's high, comfortable height for the defender, and smacked away by Mausamia Syed, adding a lot of more distance to the clearance. The Gandhinagar Giants starting on the front foot, trying to apply pressure early doors on the Vadodara defense. Here is Mohammad Dayan. He's played in the Hero Under-18 Elite League and also inter-district runners-up in 2022. The champion of the Gujarat State Championship early last year. Shakti Chauhan in the dugout, a very experienced manager. He was with Delhi Dynamos 4 years, served as an assistant coach of the Indian Super League side, which went defunct since 2019. On the flip side, Salim Khan, another very senior manager, was formerly with RIFC. Both the teams coming into this top with point to prove. Will have to put behind them the tag of being the favourites. This is a different kind of test, and the very first for the state of Gujarat. There seems to be light with fans flocking into the stadiums, and the match ball always a great sight, and despite being away from home, both these sides will be looking forward to the kind of reception that they will generate from the Ahmedabad crowd. Vadodara Warriors had hardly been bullish in their claims, and coach Salim Pathan has been very honest in saying that they might not have as much quality as the other teams in the group, but they must be ready for these kind of challenges so that they can mature as a footballing side. And Shakti Chauhan saying that there have been a lot of wait for this moment for the last 2 months, and they have trained for this. And the Gujarat State Football Association has received a lot of support from the corporate houses. And adding that along with the Reliance Industries, which has been supporting the football body for long. In comes the attack. Early defending to do for Gandhinagar Giants. No damage done. Mohammad Rizwan up inside the Gujarat zone, and now he's driving forward, shapes up for a shot. And testing time for the goalkeeper, skitters out of him, and the second ball immediately cleared. And on that occasion, Anirudh Thakur was quick to react to skitters of the goalkeeper, and a good reaction save from Harshil Parekh, who was close to the danger and saving grace in the exchange of a corner kick. And we have the first corner kick of this game, first 5 minutes into the match. The fans giving both the teams a deafening welcome here. Just deciding to test the goalkeeper, Mohammad Rizwan, from distance. Shubham Chauhan had that covered. The skitter off his gloves. It was hard to handle. Ball comes in towards the far post, chance for a shot. Great defending nonetheless from Ayan, just getting down in time. A perfect block in from the midfielder, taking the sting out of it. Looking dangerous at the moment. Quickly getting onto the second balls, Vadodara Warriors. This time the number 7, Siddharth, was brought down, just shrugged off by Dongle. And a free kick for Vadodara Warriors. Gandhinagar Giants have had an opportunity already. No threat from the free kick. Getting a lot of height on their free kick. Lack of A pace on the ball. Let's see what happens from this one. Premjit arrows it towards the far post. Comfortable for the goalkeeper. He comes out and claims it. Chauhan, who plays for RBI FC in the Gujarat State Football League. He's played in the Santosh Trophy and in the national games for Gujarat. Was part of the RIFC team for the I-League second division for the last 3 seasons. As Gandhinagar Giants prepare to play out from the back, they likes to knock the ball around inside their defense before playing that arrowed through ball through the center. The idea will be to try and find Kipjen up top. That is how they have programmed, to try and find the number 19 into imposing positions. Very calm and composed, a steady start from Gandhinagar Giants, having more of the ball early doors, trying to make things happen. It's a splitting ball out wide. No support in the center. A man close to him is Kipjen, and he keeps going, releasing it back. Chance to create room, short and quickly hustled off the ball. Crowded out by the blue shirts, getting outnumbered in the final third. Getting enough numbers behind the ball. The Vadodara Warriors trying to operate as a collective unit, going forward and coming down in defense. They are a force to reckon with in this tournament. A lot going to rely on Vincent, the number 47, who was very instrumental for Chanmari FC in the Mizoram Premier League. Most of the attacks, most of the build-up for the Gandhinagar have been from the left channel, especially where Vincent is stationed. It will be tough time for Jenish Rana, the centre-back, and here is the Honourable President of the All India Football Federation, Shri Kalyan Chaube. He is in attendance. Good to see the support from the President. It will certainly boost the morals of the players. The players feel much secure when they get this kind of a support from the parent body, and the presence of the President certainly is going to grace the occasion. The former India international Kalyan Chaube, a great goalkeeper during his time, played for the national side, played for the legacy clubs like East Bengal, Mohan Bagan, and also for the Salgaonkar Sports Club of Goa. And here comes the Gandhinagar Giants. Kipjen slightly lonely up there, lack of support. Whenever the ball is there in the center with the Vadodara Warriors player, there are a lot of options inside. Chance for a header. It looks like the flag stayed down, and almost a chance opened up for the Warriors. It was Manveer Singh getting in behind the centre-back. Just couldn't angle it into the bottom corner. And the first chance of the game goes a-begging for the Warriors. And that's sloppy. It's a cheap give of Manveer. A good piece of defending from Lalun Moya. Back in 2019, had a stellar season in the Durand Cup. Lalun Moya. Also champion in the Reliance Foundation Developmental League as well. A couple of years from now in Goa. A season which was marred by the pandemic. It was another telling ball inside the penalty area. This time the flag went up. Absorbing a lot of pressure here. Gandhinagar Giants. It's a good looking delivery. A couple of players looked interested. And one of them was Dharmar Parmar. Another ball clipped over the top. Brought down this time by Aditya Jha. Here is Tagru James. A much better attack. In comes the ball. A man is free in the center. Dongle eventually runs out wide towards the number 9, who keeps it in play. Tries to send some quality in the center. A defender gets his feet in the way. A possession stolen. Trying to accelerate down the center. It was Tagru James, and he was clipped from behind, and a yellow card comes out. And we have the first booking of this game. And it looks like Harshvardhan Purohit is the man who goes into the referee's book. Just bundled him over. Tagru James is a very dangerous player. We saw him score that equalizer against Goa in the dying minutes of the game in a Santosh Trophy, which was held in Arunachal Pradesh a couple of months ago. The ball lobbed inside the penalty area, comfortable for the Gandhinagar defense, and now chance for a breakaway move. Trying to apply a genuine pressing. The main aim is to win the ball close to goal before the opposition could get into a passing sequence. Good start here from the Warriors, and this time a Vadodara player goes to the referee's book as Dharmesh, the number 11. A feisty start already. A couple of yellow cards early in the game within the first quarter. The referee Melvin in charge of this match. The office bearers of the District Football Association coming forward with plans to take Gujarat football to the next level. Just wanting you to identify the talent in respective areas and bring a list of talented players that would support them at every level. And back in 2022, the GSFA organized Reliance Cup and the Senior Men's Inter-District Football Tournament, and the Gujarat State Women's League as well, the Khelo India City League, Under-17 girls in Rajkot and in Bhavnagar, and many other tournaments. The baby leagues have been started to spot talents early. Shakti Chauhan, we're talking about the head coach of Gandhinagar Giants, an AFC A license holder. Salim Pathan was also with the former Indian Super League champions Chennai FC. He made his name as a youth coach with Ozone FC in the Bangalore Super Division. Talking about the state's contribution to Indian football, Ahmedabad Rakwet Association Football Club, the first club from Gujarat to play in India's top division league, whether in men's or women's football. And then a significant move towards nurturing local talent. The Gujarat's, the GSL, the Gujarat Super League, extends financial support to players. The selection process prioritizes individuals who have showcased their prowess in prestigious tournaments such as the GSFA Reliance Cup and Inter-District Football Tournament for senior men. The preference is given to those who have excelled in both competitions, with a total of 84 plus substitute players from Gujarat set to be scouted in 6 teams participating in the Gujarat State League. The GSL also boasts a stellar lineup of coaches, ensuring that the teams are equipped with the best guidance and expertise. Space on the left, asking a bit too much on the occasion of the number 6, Jadeja, who continues to stay up. Mohammad Rizwan and Mausamia Syed will have a huge role to play for Vadodara Warriors, and Rizwan will look to stabilize the central midfield and be that protective screen in front of the defense. And talking about Gandhinagar, Anirudh Thakur and Rudra Jadeja, two inverted fullbacks, likes to cut inside and add another extra body in the center. Trying to take control of the defensive midfield position, both the teams early on. Mohammad Ayan and Harshvardhan Purohit up against Mausamia Syed and Mohammad Rizwan. It will be interesting to see how the midfield battle pans out over the course of the remaining minutes of this game. That's a smart pass between the lines. Completely nullifies the pressure. Not allowed to turn, trying to hold off the challenge and gives it away. Good pressure from the Gandhinagar Giants, winning the ball high up into the Vadodara half. And the final end product was lackluster on that occasion. Much more organized now in the build-up. Here comes Warriors from the right. Siddharth. Still keeps the ball under control. Manveer. A throw-in for Warriors. Manveer Singh have had an opportunity early in the game with a header. He was completely unmarked, just on the edge of the 6-yard box. Couldn't turn it in. The first proper goal-scoring opportunity of the game. Going to Vadodara Warriors. The ball speared inside, a back header. Alert to the Gandhinagar defense. Here they come once more. Switching play to the far right. Just over Roshan Barai on that occasion. And in a bid to further bolster local talents, the players drafted into teams, providing an opportunity for emerging stars to showcase their skills alongside the seasoned professionals. The draft was conducted in the first week of April, with all teams and player details revealed during a press conference held by the Gujarat State Football Association. The match is being played at Ahmedabad at FIFA certified pitch, ensuring optimal playing conditions for the athletes and an immersive experience for the spectators. A sizable number already. Just the beginning of the tournament, and as the league wears off, we'll see that number gradually increase. Went for that craft turn. Defender stood his ground. Lalun Moya can also double up and put in shift at centre back. Also equipped to play as a full back as well. Lalun Moya, we saw him play in that particular role for Aizawl FC in the I-League. Here is Vincent. Good to see him get on the ball. The more he gets on the ball, the better it is for Gandhinagar Giants. He's been the side's creative force. And whenever he gets the ball, you'll see those flashes of brilliance, the spark of creativity. And here is Salim Pathan, the senior manager. It's a tactical battle between the two head coaches, Shakti Chauhan and Salim Pathan. Let's see what they got up their sleeves. Both the teams yet to settle down. The midfielders yet to impose themselves. And 20 minutes have gone. We expect the game to open up slightly. We expect the attacks to be a lot more swift. We saw a few close passes being interchanged already, but the swiftness is still missing. And that was a late challenge from behind. The referee was pretty close to the incident. Here comes the Warriors on the right corner of the penalty area, in towards the danger zone. Cleared away by the Gandhinagar Giants defense. And now they regroup. Can they throw on a quick counter punch? Here is the number 4 trudging up, finding Kipjen on the edge of the penalty area. Ball towards the left, will run down to the number 9 Dongle, who takes it onto his favorite right foot and sends in a floater into no man's land. And that will be seen away quite comfortably by the left full back. And that's Krupal Lakhotra. Dagru James stitching few passes together inside their defending third. They're not giving up on their principles of playing out from the behind, despite a high press applied by the opposition team. You can see all those modern day principles being applied. The two centre backs split to the width of the 18-yard box, and the defensive midfielder dropping into the gap to receive the ball and form a back three, while the opposition look to press with 2 men forward, creating a 3v2 situation in the defending third. Here is Rizwan, is so comfortable on the ball, can hold up play. Also known for playing that destructive destroyer's role, can do the dirty work in midfield. A very strong tackler. Another clever ball finds James in the gap. Was he brought down? Referee says get up. Nothing serious in that. Now hot on the heels, Siddharth of Mohammad Ayan gets away with it. That's a good ball forward. Chance here for the Giants. The goalkeeper just leaving his mark and narrowing down the angle. Great save from Sumit Sharma. The angle was a bit acute for the number 19, Kipjen. That was a glorious scoring opportunity. The ball was still bobbing in the area. Chance in the second attempt as well. Just couldn't really connect. A fantastic defense splitting pass. Left the number 4 for dead. Getting ahead of him, Kipjen, and draws a wonderful save of Sumit Sharma, the goalkeeper. And Vadodara Warriors survives. They can breathe a sigh of relief. What a wonderful opportunity it was for Kipjen to get his name on the score sheet. There is a drag back now from Anirudh. And now a crossfield ball. He's got options outside him. Just delayed a bit too much on the ball. Inviting that challenge. The decision making needs to be a lot more sharper in the final third, and that is where the Indian players especially, they falter decision making in the final third. And now a quick break here for the Warriors. Twisting and turning was the number 11, Dharmesh. Just couldn't get the ball out of his feet, and in that bargain the defender completes the challenge, closing him down very quickly. And Dharmesh wins a corner kick for the Vadodara Warriors. Things starting to heat up here. Encouraging all those tall players to move forward and overload the box. He's got a very mean left foot. Too much height on the corner. The defender eventually brings it down, but only for the number 6, Rudra Jadeja, to clear. Was there a handball committed? The referee has blown the whistle. We need to see the replay. A decision this time going in favor of Gandhinagar Giants, where they get a free kick. We are into the day 1 of the Gujarat Super League. The final is on 12th of May. Total of 16 matches to be played here at the Trans Stadia, a stadium which also hosted the Tri-Nation tournament once. The Indian national team playing here against the likes of Kyrgyzstan Republic and Syria. The Indian Women's League was also held here. And here comes the number 7. A quick feed there, getting the better of his marker. But there was a challenge on Siddharth. There it is, just jinxing past his marker. A recovery challenge from Anirudh Thakur. Seems like he's got enough on the ball. Challenges like that needs to be made with a lot of care. A very sensitive area. In case you falter even by a whisker, that will lead to a penalty for the opposition team. A very good footwork from Siddharth, just taking his man on the outside and going past him. previous challenge. That's quite robust. That was Roshan Baria with that outstretched challenge. A back three at present while building up from behind for the Gandhinagar Giants. The left full back just trudging up to provide that option, to provide more width and create more passing angles in the middle to operate in. There are a lot of outlets and options. Vincent is one of them, constantly making all those proactive running through the left wing. And Downhill from the right, the number 9. And that is how they form the support mechanism towards the lone forward Kipjen. And the ball is in the melee. No chance to shoot, and Siddharth will wait, watch and clear. Chase on from Manveer. The call is for the keeper, Shubham Chauhan. It wasn't a very convincing back pass. Now the diagonal ball launched into the area. A tad too much for Kipj on that occasion. Rizwan. Green players. As a part of its broader mission to cultivate a vibrant sporting culture, the GSL is dedicated to developing local talents and fostering community engagement. And the league's mantra is local and support local, encapsulating its ethos of championing Gujarat football and propelling it forward together. With a strong grassroots foundation, the GSL aspires to not only captivate football enthusiasts but also serve as a breeding ground for talent destined for leagues such as the I-League and the Indian Super League. The league's matches streamed live on Sportscast and FIFA Plus, offering free view of all spectators, thereby ensuring widespread access to the excitement and drama unfolding in the field of play. And the state of Gujarat just gears up to embrace this groundbreaking initiative. The GSL promises to redefine football in the state and inspire a new generation of athletes to dream big and aim for glory. And now at present aiming for glory is Vadodara Warriors, making a very promising entry inside the box. And once again the final product not up to the mark, just not finding its intended target. From the right this time, accelerating Vincent. Stuck to him. It was Krupal, making it slightly difficult for Vincent, who was on the burst. And now space on the left. He's got time to put in a good delivery. Goes across to everyone. Can he keep it in play? Makes an attempt. Aditya Jha shown some desperation to keep the ball in play. He's running out of steam in the end. The maroon and green players just constantly attacking the ball down either side. Another great steal here. A second touch letting him down. Another ball forward. He's got a couple of options up top. Picks out Manveer. Manveer tried to put it into the path of Roshan Baria. Too long, that delivery. And half an hour's play gone here at the Trans Stadia. It's 0-0 between Gandhinagar Giants and Vadodara Warriors. 131 kilometers separating these two teams in terms of their geographical location. But in a gigantic country like India, 131 kilometers is nothing. But in the game of football, 1 point means everything. Shumit Rana has already had a heart in the mouth kind of situation, just denying. Kipjen almost into an one-on-one opportunity, even though the angle was slightly difficult for the attacker. And the goalkeeper just coming out, making himself big, and the chance was gone, just forcing him to hit him into his body. Here is Rizwan, just surveys the scenario, looks up front, looks behind. An enforcer of a kind, adds a lot of bite in midfield. A great distributor of the ball. Vincent. The conditions might be slightly challenging for Vincent. And that's what, as a professional player, you got to climatize quickly. He's grown up playing in Mizoram, where the weather conditions are much more forgiving. Rizwan trying to control proceedings. No controlled possession from either of the sides. Just swinging from one team to the other in the blink of an eye. Manveer was the target with that cross, just not managing to find him. Almost getting crowded out between a couple of defenders. A first time tackle on Manveer. And the move was thwarted well. Very prompt so far with their tackling. Another great ball for Vincent. Can he get there? Yes, he can, with his pace, trying to nutmeg the left back Krupal. There's the Gandhinagar Giants. You see the poster. A lot of expectation from this side, coached by Shakti Chauhan, the great man. Also a very renowned broadcaster, who was in the Indian Super League as well as an expert commentator. We've seen him contribute to the Indian football in multiple roles, Shakti Chauhan. And also the All India Football Federation's primary license instructor. He conducts the D-license courses. And this Gandhinagar player certainly is going to benefit. He comes with a lot of experience under his belt. It's the right age for these players as well to absorb. Can certainly teach them to have a better visual perspective towards the game. Get exposed to different kind of playing conditions, have a different outlook and approach towards the match. And that's what all big managers across the globe they do. And they have a different way of analyzing a game. We talk about Pep Guardiola, the best manager the world football has ever seen. And now turning away from his marker. Chance for a cross, it's overcooked. This is where they need to be better with those deliveries. It was Aditya Jha getting away from his marker. The delivery wasn't pinpoint at all. He's played 3 seasons in the I-League Second Division, Jha. And a former Santosh Trophy player as well with Gujarat. Here is Manveer. He needs to make his presence felt inside the box. You do not want your striker to be outside the area trying to gather the ball. Now chance opens up for the Warriors on the turn. Very quickly taken. Straight into the safe pair of hands of Shubham Chauhan. No pace on the shot. just getting into the pocket of space inside the box and very quickly, first time effort, just not troubling the goalkeeper. The Gandhinagar, it lies on the west bank of the Sabarmati river, about 545 kilometers north of Mumbai and the southwest of Delhi. There was a determination to make Gandhinagar a purely Indian enterprise, partly because the state of Gujarat was the birthplace of Mahatma Gandhi. And here comes Gandhinagar Giants via their number 19 Kipjen in a slightly withdrawal role. The lineups given to us, he was shown as a number 9, is playing into that withdrawal role. At the front two of the Gandhinagar Giants, very flexible, very difficult to predict which player moves in which direction. It's a very fluid front two, not static one. Here is Siddharth, keeps control of the ball. And the ball skitters to Mausamia Syed, onto his midfield partner, Rizwan, through the gap. Here is Tagru James. It fell onto his favorite left foot. Managing to get the shot away, wasn't on target, wasn't a million miles away as well. And that's how he can be such a danger if afforded time and space. Just so quick with the ball at his feet. Skips past his challenge and takes the shot from the edge of the area. It's been quite an entertaining half of football. Two clear-cut scoring chances in this half, falling to either sides. Manveer have had his chance, so has Kipjen at the other end. And now Rizwan from distance. And that's gone wide. A couple of times he's tried to test the goalkeeper. In the first instance, the goalkeeper not managing to grab hold of it. On the rebound, a chance opened up for the Warriors. The defender was close to the danger on that occasion, and this time the shot wasn't on target. A great beginning. We've had almost everything so far in this half, just the goal is eluding. The goal which is the fuel of the sport. That's a foul on Manveer Singh, and free kick from a decent position for Vadodara Warriors. Talking about Vadodara, the railway line at the national highway which connect Delhi with Mumbai passed through Vadodara. The city is named for its abundance of banyan trees and is locally referred to as the Sanskari Nagri and Kala Nagri. A free kick comes in. A lot of confusion inside the box. It takes a touch of a blue shirt as well. The goalkeeper this time commanding in his area. Back in the attack, Vadodara. Another wave of attack incoming. Cross comes in towards the goalkeeper. He plucks it out of the air. Kept his eyes on the ball. Good work from Shubham Chauhan. And now venturing forward, Kipjen. Excellent shielding though from Rizwan. Just falling into the defense. That is quite the norms in the modern day football. You see the full backs and the wingers as well dropping back and supporting the wing backs. You'll see the defensive midfielder trying to stay close to the defense, fall back as in when required. There is a bit of a gap between Rizwan and Roshan Baria though. The wide midfielders time and again trying to tuck inside to plug that gap, eventually forming a midfield diamond, thus leaving space on the wide areas for the opposition to exploit. Oh, Tagru James, lightning footwork. Just couldn't get past his marker. He's got those tricks and flicks up his sleeves. A very tricky customer. Very unpredictable with his movement. This is a lovely give and go. In comes the Warriors. Deciding to let fly into a crowd of players, into a traffic of maroon and green shirts. And eventually Jadeja is the man getting the block in place. And for the head coach is very patient on the sidelines. The ultimate game will be in the second half. Once these two teams go into the dressing room, the head coaches will try to address the first half mistakes and try and assess the weak links and the strong areas of the opposition and try to play accordingly. As we say, in the game of football, the first half belongs to the players and the second half is where the head coaches earn their money. A regulation time of couple of minutes, less than a couple of minutes remaining in the first half. It's still 0-0. Has been quite visible from the right wing in the first half. For the Vadodara Warriors, Roshan Barai operating from the right and time and again taking the ball onto his left, buying a couple of seconds before crossing the ball into the box. Takes the aerial route, comfortable for the defender. And now in steps Dongil. And loses out to Rizwan. Just out muscles completely out of the way. A referee stops play. It has hit the referee. The team in possession eventually will get the ball back. There are a lot of options. He had that option of finding Siddharth to his left. Looked up towards him once, thought about playing him in, and eventually deciding to go down the center. He'll have to rethink his game plan when he comes on in the second half. Oh, that's better. That's so smooth. Here comes the Giants. A good looking ball in once again from a narrow angle. Not a proper connection. And eventually straight to the goalkeeper. And no one in the center was present to tap the ball in. Another long shot has gone wide for a goal kick. A couple of minutes added on to the regulated 45. And the game in the first half will last for another 120 seconds. 120 seconds for either of the sides to break the deadlock before going into the lemon break. Turns his man there, Siddharth. That's quite clumsy from Anirudh Thakur. He needs to be careful here, the right full back. He's asking for treatment, seems to be in great agony. Clutching his ankle, the number 7. Both the wings for Vadodara Warriors have been very active in the first half. The ball retention has been pretty quick. And whenever they get to the ball, they quickly spread the play out wide. And this man, he needs treatment. No joy yet for the crowd. Both the set of fans still waiting in eagerness to witness a goal here. Here's the players of the Ahmedabad Avengers side who've played earlier in the evening. against Surat Strikers. Tomorrow Karnavati Knights will be in action against the Saurashtra Spartans. That's a 7 p.m. kickoff. All the matches live and exclusive on the YouTube channel of Sportscast India and also on the FIFA Plus app. Here comes the header, a towering header from Manveer Singh. Just wasn't on target. That could have been the opener for Vadodara Warriors just before heading into the break. That was a great ball inside, a training ground routine. Was looking for the towering presence of Manveer Singh, who eventually gets his head to it. Just couldn't guide it on target. For the second time, the number 10 not managing to connect the ball to his head, and that's the halftime whistle then. Both the teams with a steady start, the chances falling in favor of both the sides. Manveer Singh for twice in the first half could have given his side the lead, but the best chance falling to Kibjen from very acute angle, and a very good save from Sumit Sharma to deny him. And as things stand at halftime, it's Gandhinagar Giants 0, Vadodara Warriors 0. Referee Melvin Rodriguez officiating the game very well in the first half. He's tried to keep the game under his control by talking to the players. And when we come back after the break, it's gonna be the second half. Stay tuned.
GJ01WK 2671 गाड़ी ना उलट से सामने से चलेगी गलियों कार से मेडिकल इमरजेंसी છે તેમાં કાર પાર્કિંગમાં બેતર છે कृपया ઝડપથી તેને યોગ્ય જગ્યાએ પાર્ક કરશો સામે પકડેલી GJ01WK 2671 નંબરની કાર તાત્કાલિક યોગ્ય જગ્યાએ પાર્ક કરશો મેડિકલ ઇમરજન્સી છે ગલિयों કાર
So, welcome back. You are watching the Gujarat Super League 2024 live on FIFA Plus and also on the YouTube channel of Sportscast India. It's 0-0 at half-time between Gandhinagar Giants and Vadodara Warriors as we get ready for the second half action, and that's the trophy of the Gujarat Super League 2024, the inaugural edition. And the match commissioner in charge of this game, Mr. Dinesh Nair, was a very senior premium referee of the country. He's officiated in multiple big games in the Indian domestic football. He's the MC of the Gujarat Super League 2024. Good to see him here as the sides get ready for the second half action. A young side with the amalgamation of experienced Indians against a team with young players. In the first half we saw a seesaw battle, and football is all about taking chances, and none of them have taken their chances in the first half. And Shri Kalyan Chaube, the president of the All India Football Federation, will get introduced to the players. Here is Janish Rana, the skipper of Vadodara Warriors, introducing his teammates. Shri Kalyan Chaube, the former India international, has got 7 appearances for the Indian national side. Played for all the big clubs in the Indian domestic football, for Salgaonkar in the I-League, and also for the Kolkata greats Mohan Bagan and East Bengal in the National Football League. The two teams that stand for energy, tactical innovation and youth development. An absolutely brilliant pitch. Both teams trying to dish out some quality football here. Good passing, good support, and both the coaches have really expressed that the opponents are strong and they have to challenge this. It's gonna be very important how Vadodara Warriors manage to break the defense and how they try to penetrate, but I'm sure we're going to have a wonderful second half. Gandhinagar will be hoping this is not just one good game, but one good run at the top. And both the sides unchanged from the first half to kickstart proceedings of the second 45. And with that in mind, the quest continues. Vadodara settled and confident in their job. Now time for them to make sure they get a result from here. And if you are a football fan, there is a plenty of reason to smile about in the Manchester of India and beyond. And now let's see with what strategy these teams play in the second 45. The 45 defining minutes for Gandhinagar Giants, who went in as the favourites ahead of the game. They need to do a whole lot more if they are to change the scoreline in front of their legions of fans. The Trans Stadia was established by the entrepreneur Udit Sheth after being introduced to British footballer and stadium consultant Paul Fletcher, and Seth sought to build a multi-purpose stadium on a otherwise unused property in Gujarat. Licensing technology from Fletcher's company, Steady Arena, to allow part of the facility to be converted into an indoor arena to maximize its utilization. Here is Rizwan, supremely composed player. Just the game operates in slow motion whenever the ball comes to his feet. can control the tempo of the game. Sumit Sharma on to Krupal. Quickly challenged here. A nice support play out of Manveer's reach and a no-nonsense clearance from Harshil Parekh. He was also part of the Santosh Trophy, a team of Gujarat, and also played his part in the 36th National Games. A slightly heavy touch, just favouring a Gandhinagar player. A tussle for the ball is getting a lot more interesting. Here is Vincent, surrounded by a lot of blue shirts, finding the number 6 free onto the left. A powerful header off the ball is still the underside. Will it be third time lucky? No. Asking for a penalty. Nothing doing, says the ref. A powerful header hitting the crossbar, and the second attempt hits the underside of the post. So unlucky. Gandhinagar Giants could have taken the lead. Another cross from Rudra Jadeja. This time it's put behind for a goal kick. It was the previous delivery. Powerful header. And Vincent quickly onto the second ball. He's had another bite on the cherry. This time not the bar but the crossbar coming to the rescue of the Vadodara Warriors. An excellent passage of play from Gandhinagar. And that ball from Vincent out wide for Jadeja. Finding him in space. The cross was inch perfect. A great delivery. Again the clearance drops to the number 19 this time. The shot is scuffed and straight to the goalkeeper, Sumit Sharma. And this time with a shot coming in from Kipjen. Saigomang Dongil is also on the pitch. The number 9 operating from the right. Here is that switch time and again between Aditya Jha and Kipjen. They keeps on shuffling. The one falls back when the other stays forward. Crunching challenge. And there it is. Getting enough on the ball. Anirudh Thakur. 5 minutes into the second half, it's still goalless. But Gandhinagar, they have a corner kick to break the deadlock. The referee just initially blows the whistle to clear the mess. We need some quality from the corner. It's low towards the near post. A whistle has gone once more from the ref. And the Football for Change initiative in Gujarat, a result of a collaborative effort initiated in October 2022, when the Ministry of Education, the All India Football Federation and the FIFA signed an agreement designating Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya as the nodal organization for the Football for Change program in Gujarat. And the Football for Change program goes beyond simply providing footballs. It envisions a future where football becomes an integral part of education system, contributing to the holistic development of children by incorporating football activities into the curriculum. And the program aims to empower and educate around 700 million children across the world, fostering inclusion and promoting gender equality on the field. Another long chase from a Gandhinagar player. A man is lying down injured. He needs medical help. The referee initially seeking for medical intervention. And this is what happened. Ooh, that challenge. It was a hefty challenge. We'll have a word with his assistants. Could be a card as well. Got to see what the referee decides here. Eventually, it's a red card and sent off. A double yellow. The number 11, Dharmesh. Early showers. Vadodara Warriors are down to 10 men. Second yellow of the evening for that hefty challenge. And that certainly calls for a card. A referee, after a discussion with his assistants, goes to his back pocket and plucks out the red card after showing him a double yellow. Let's see how the Warriors they react in the face of adversity. Down by a man here. They need some support from the crowd now. They need to act as the 11th men because they are 10 on the pitch at present. Chance for Gandhinagar Giants to break their shape and take that numerical advantage. Now you'll see them sit deep, maintain the compactness at the back and try to hit them on the break. That was a curler from Tagru James, just from outside the box with his left foot once more. Now the goalkeeper was ever ready. Tried to bend it towards the far post. Didn't get the curl, the desired curl he would have liked. Challenges flying in at present. Another player lying down injured here. It's Siddharth this time. The referee is calling for the stretcher. Now the Warriors, owned by Kamlesh Gohil of K&D Communication Private Limited. On the other hand, the Gandhinagar Giants, owned by Prashant Sangvi of Anvi Sports. He looks all right though. Good to see him up on his feet. Nothing serious in that challenge. As I was mentioning about the Football for Change program, it marks a turning point for football in Gujarat. It's a call to action for the young players, coaches in the schools and the entire football community to come together and build a vibrant footballing culture. Time and again going for those long ranges. Getting there first this time is the defender. And that was Herschel. He had that yards advantage, a couple of yards advantage over the attacker. This game has gone slightly off the boil. Let's see how they react, the Warriors with 10 men. That's out of Kipjen's reach. And getting involved into an argument, both Lalun Moya and Manveer Singh. Vincent in the center circle. Here is Kipjen. Goes past a couple. Another loose pass. will allow the opposition to regroup and rebuild and rearrange themselves in the attacking third. A reverse pass for Manveer. Jadeja. That's Harshal. He plays for RBI in the Gujarat State League. Shubham Chauhan, the goalkeeper, also plays for the Reserve Bank of India. A couple of players from the RBI side starting today. And talking about the left full back, Rudra Jadeja. He played for Kerala United as well in the I-League 3rd Division and also in the Kerala Premier League, which is the KPL, the top tier football in the state of Kerala. Which is the footballing hotbed in India, apart from West Bengal and the Northeast. Jha trying to get out of that tight situation with smooth footwork. Kipjen unsuccessful. The game plan didn't work out. Vincent in the center had the chance to spread it out wide. It's been a great initiative, the Gujarat State Football Association, just to uplift the game in the state, the popularity of the game particularly, to generate some kind of excitement among the fans, to generate some kind of interest among the football enthusiasts. Tournaments of these kinds certainly going to help in terms of providing a platform to the budding players from this state to showcase themselves. A lot of scouts flocking in, keeping their eye on the live streaming, scouting players, and currently the Indian Super League on the verge of getting over. Just the final remaining. The summer transfer window is about to begin. From the team started to prepare for the next season. It's a wonderful opportunity for these players. A wonderful opportunity here for the Warriors. And they have opened the scoring here with just 10 men. Can you believe it? It's Tagru James, the man from Arunachal Pradesh, who gives them the lead. The man comes from the rolling mountains of Arunachal Pradesh into the mainland of Gujarat. He scored in the Santosh Trophy for his state. There is no dirt in his goal scoring ability. Just holding off his challenge, getting in behind the Giants defenders and calmly placing the ball into the bottom corner. Against the run of play, Warriors, they take the lead. What a moment in the match. A goal within the first 15 minutes of the second half. This is a big moment. Eruption in the stands. And now Gandhinagar Giants will have to come from behind. They will have to throw the kitchen sink at the Warriors. A chance for them and time for them to put their shoulder to the wheel That was a wonderful through ball, just through the eye of a needle. Just caught napping there. The Giants defenders playing a slightly high line in defense, and eventually the Warriors exploiting the space behind them. It was a good ball inside the fullback, and Tagru James with a perfectly timed run inside the box. And a cool, calm finish from the youngster. Again, a ball comes in. This could be the chance for the Giants, and just over the top on the half turn. Opened up nicely for the number 20, Maroof Mullah, who's come on in the second half. Now, this was the moment for Gandhinagar to get in the equalizer. Bounced favorably, but his attempt was well blocked by the number 4, getting his body in the way. Premjit Singh defending with all hands on deck. That's the kind of effort required from them to get a result in their favor. They will be more alert. At some point we'll see them sit back and apply a defensive low block by absorbing all the pressure, allowing possession to the opposition. If in the next 10-12 minutes they continue to hold on to the lead, you'll see them fall back. Here is Tagru James, the goal scorer. He's got Jadeja for company. Ball comes in. Another chance here. Once more, it's that man Manveer Singh for the third time in this game. Couldn't connect to the cross. He will be kicking himself. It could have been the second goal. We've gone past the hour mark here at the Trans Stadia. Gandhinagar Giants are trailing by a solitary goal against Vadodara Warriors. A foul throw. They need to up their ante. Lack of intent at present from the Giants. They need to increase the intensity while they go forward. All their moves are slightly getting predictable. Vadodara Warriors will now look to deny them space between the lines, trying to narrow down the playing area. Ball in the box. Put out by Harshil. That will be a corner for the Warriors. They've shown great character. They've shown that they've got the mettle in them to even fight with 10 men, and not just that, go on and score. And that was very much the plan, to hit them on the break, and that's exactly what they've managed to do. Siddharth on the corner. Ball comes in, go for the header. Smacked away by the defender. Just coming in from behind, and it was in the danger zone. And the defender just not taking any kind of chance. Rizwan splitting it out wide for Siddharth. The ball eventually runs out of play for a throw-in. Salim Pathan, he looks very animated. It's all about trying to delay the opposition, provide the cover, keep the compactness, and not commit, go for unnecessary tackles which can break the defensive shape. A long range try this time from Vincent. Just away from the intended target. It was Lalun Moya, rather, the centre back. Just coming up from his position and trying to test the goalkeeper. Once more, it has opened up for James. James keeps going. Was he brought down inside the area? The Warriors, they are appealing. Currently in 6s and 7s at the back. The Giants by the bounce, and eventually the ball falling kindly for Tagru James, who delays a bit too much on the ball. And the chance was gone. I could have taken it first time. Living dangerously at the moment. Here is Jadeja. Space on the left for Vincent. There's a man outside him. Vincent avoids him, comes set inside and takes a tumble inside the box. The referee not at all interested. Just going down too easily on that occasion. Nothing substantial on that challenge. Jadeja comes back towards Lalun Moya. Works the ball out wide to the right. First time ball comes in towards the back post and just taken away. Kipjen was lurking just behind the number 13 Roshan Boria. The flick header from the number 13, taking it away from the on-rushing number 19, who was closing in on the ball. And this was the previous chance for James. Just selling one dummy and tried to shoot with his right foot. There it is. There's that inside dodge. Tried to bring his right foot into action. The defender anticipating it and closing him down, Harshil. That was a very brave challenge from the number 15. And this was the goal. Just getting ahead of Jadeja on that occasion. Tagru James beating him for pace, leaving him behind. And a very cute finish past the goalkeeper. A corner swung it towards the far post. Signals a goal kick. We saw the national games, the Indian Women's League being played here at the Trans Stadia last year. Even the Indian team playing in the Tri-Nation back in 2019, which was initial years of the Indian head coach Igor Stimac. A very vital fixture coming up against Kuwait next month. And the World Cup qualifiers in Kolkata. A game which will determine India's chances of making it to the third round. Lalun Moy tried to spray it to the left this time. The defender clearly saw that. A yellow card comes out eventually. And it's time for Siddharth. He was very ambitious in the first half. And now with the exit of Dharmesh via a red card, he's been entitled to stay close to the defense. This might be the moment. He quickly hustled off the ball. Chance for another counter. Ball forward, looking for Manveer. Kipjen from the right. Jha in the center. Option on the left. Lalun Moya squaring it towards Jha. That was a 50-50 delivery. Lalun Moya once more goes for the lofted pass. Easily cleared, and now Manveer is away from his man but can't get past the goalkeeper. Excellent outing from Shubham Chauhan. Yes, managing to arrest the situation by leaving his mark early. Vincent. Those two will look to combine. Harshvardhan. There's a misplaced pass, one back once more. Kipjen, space on the right, and goes all by himself. I could have picked out the option to his right. He's just pulling the trigger from 20 yards out. Pulled up slightly. A player in blue. It looks like cramps. We are into the last quarter of this game, and a change is getting ready for the Warriors. It's the number 25, Umesh Chaube, who will come on. It seems like Umesh Chaube replacing Siddharth. And that's the right change. He's on a yellow card. And there it is, the confirmation. Umesh Chaube coming in place of Siddharth. A like-for-like change from Salim Pathan. Winning a free kick here. Just shielding the ball, getting his body in between the man and the ball. And Manveer Singh winning that free kick. And this was the incident. Just getting his body in the way. He was expecting that tuck from behind. And Premjit Singh to take the free kick for the Warriors. He swings it low and hard, completely miscued by the defender. It was below knee height, the free kick. That could have gone anywhere, that clearance. Can they capitalize on this now? The Giants, they need a giant leap from here to salvage some point from this game. Croc comes in from the right, goes up for it. Kipjen was arrested. He goes out of play for a throw-in. A throw-in for Vadodara Warriors. There's the confirmation of the change on the top left corner of your screen. Umesh Chaube coming in place of Siddharth. And now Tagru James, the defender, saw that, and covering the run of James was Lalun Moya. The two northeastern boys getting into a battle of their own. The man from one from Mizoram, the other one from Arunachal. We saw them play against each other during the Santosh Trophy just a couple of months ago at the Golden Jubilee Stadium in Upia, Arunachal Pradesh. The Services eventually winning the title by defeating Goa in the final. Vincent, there's a fine link-up play here. Much better. Now the offside flag going up just in time. This time against Vincent. That was a good combination play. And just Jadeja strayed off. The number 6 mistiming his run. A regulation time of just about 10 minutes remaining. And there will be a few minutes of additional time as well. We'll come back with the action tomorrow again. The Karnavati Knights will take on Saurashtra Spartans. We'll have only one game tomorrow at 7 p.m. Do not forget to tune in to the FIFA Plus app and also on the YouTube channel of Sportscast India, which is the home of the Gujarat Super League. And the Gandhinagar making a change this time. And Gohil comes on for Harshvardhan Purohit. Karamraj Singh Gohil, a centre back, replacing a central midfielder, which means that will allow more freedom to Lalun Moya to play further forward in an advanced role. Jadeja was interested for that run from the left. Pressing ahead is Vincent. Here's Karamraj Singh Gohil in for Harshil. A lack of intensity clearly from Gandhinagar Giants. Not much time left on the clock, just 8 odd minutes. They'll have to throw bodies forward, try and get the equalizer. They need to fire on all cylinders at present. The Warriors will be happy if things stays this way. This is the chance here for the Giants. What a big moment. And somehow he conspires not to score. Can you believe it? Completely miscalculating the ball. Kipjen. That's much better option on the left. Jadeja. Players waiting in the middle. Goes for the cross, falls for Kipjen. Who comes on the outside, attacks the byline. Was there a contact inside the box? The referee immediately awards a goal kick. The last touch coming off Kipjen. That looked pretty close though in the replay. Gandhinagar have had their moment to fight back into the match. It will be a historic result if the game ends this way for Vadodara Warriors. Vincent. Karamraj. Jadeja. Lalun Moya. That's Anirudh. A slow passing build-up. Trying to find the gaps. The Warriors denying them spaces. Just forcing them to play the ball from side to side. That's a great penetrative pass. Jadeja's cross. In comes the header, and once more the post comes to the way. Comes to the rescue. So unlucky. The Giants not to have scored. Another delicious ball from the left by Jadeja. And once more, the header comes off the bar. And Deep Parmar will replace the goal scorer, Tagru James. But what about that ball? Nothing wrong in the header from Dongle. The rub of the green just not going Gandhinagar's way. Regulation time of 5 minutes now. You'll see all those time-wasting tactics now. A third time in this game, the Gandhinagar Giants have hit the post twice within the first 5 minutes. And this time in the last 6 minutes of the game. Could have had the lead by now. A good chance in the first half as well for Kipjen. Shumit Sharma keeping him at bay on his near post. Asking for the stretcher, the referee. And Melvin Rodriguez, and this was the header from Dongle. It was perfectly timed leap. Let's see the reaction from Deep Parmar. Looks like he will be replaced. Is Mausamia Syed. He's limping. These are the Warriors fans. They will be extremely happy. They will be delighted with the way things are going at the moment. And Mausamia Syed makes way for Deep Parmar. Now the bustling midfielder comes on. They need to protect the defense. For that, they need more numbers in the middle of the park. Another ball over the top. Well read there by the fullback. Just forcing Gandhinagar Giants to go over the top just by cutting down the passing lanes. A very clever tactic from Salim Pathan. And that's what you call park the bus in Jose Mourinho's style. Rizwan is stolen away. Kipjen. Now Jadeja. Vincent. Its pace takes him past his man. Comes inside and gives it to Kipjen, who saw the gap. An out ball here. The cross comes in. There's the header once more. Is off target. The luck of the evening just not lying with the Gandhinagar Giants. Another decent cross, this time from the right. And the header wasn't on target once more. Again, there is a stoppage in play. And the header this time from the number 20, Maruf Mullah. Down to 9 men at the moment. Roshan taken out for treatment. I'm just asking the defensive unit to fall back in order to mitigate the space behind. Otherwise, the goalkeeper will have to leave his mark to arrest the situation. He did that once already in this match. Now they've got very quick players, Warriors, who can get in behind and do the damage, and that's exactly how Tagru James scored the opening goal. You can't afford to play a high back line against them. A man is waiting in the center. Just pushed away this time by Shubham Chauhan. The ball was close to the goalkeeper. A low cross from the far left. Additional time of 10 minutes. A lot of time in this game now. A lot of time for the Gandhinagar Giants to even score a winner. A lot of time added on. Kipjen. It's a crunching challenge, perfectly timed. A lifeline here for the Giants. In comes the throw-in. A clearance from Manveer. He'll have another go at it, Jadeja. The man who's impressed with his attacking prowess and most importantly with his accuracy in terms of sending those crosses in from the left. A couple of times his deliveries almost resulting into a goal for Gandhinagar, hitting the post twice. Again, the goalkeeper goes down, Sumit Sharma. We'll see this continue over the course of this remaining minutes. No such complaints from the Gandhinagar players either. This is the Vadodara Warriors reserve bench. Few tense faces. They will be hoping they can hold on to the lead. Shakti Chauhan will be disappointed. And despite creating scoring opportunities, the results not going in his side's favor. And that's the only bright spot for them in this game. They have created opportunities. Teams to play against each other once in a single round robin format, and the top two teams in terms of points to play the final on the 12th of May. Every game is crucial. Every point matters. Hardly any room for damage control, with games coming thick and fast. Kipjen, he's had a good game. He's put in a lot of labor, a lot of hard work for his side. But the standout performer has been Tagru James with that goal. Jadeja, the left full back, has also been very threatening from the left wing. He's been relentless. Another effort that won't bother the goalkeeper. And he will consider himself lucky. Shumit Sarma. Lalun Moya goes for that lob once more. Is that man Rizwan? Has been a mental block this evening for the Gandhinagar attackers, just not allowing them to penetrate through the middle. And the only option is to go via out wide. Lalun Moya, option on the left. He's got time once more. Jadeja. Blocked by the fullback. Chance to play that 1-2. Trying to unlock that channel. The ball comes in. Powerful headed away. A shot from distance just stepped out by Shumit Sharma. Just parries it over for a goal kick. And that shot from distance was on target. Just making the goalkeeper work. Beaten away by Sharma. Kipjen on the corner. Time running out for Gandhinagar. It will be retrieved now by Lalun Moya. He's got three options on the edge of the area. Decides to go on top of the box instead. And the whistle is gone. Foul committed on a blue shirt. And both the players, in fact, are down. Or rather, it's three of them. Just less than 3 minutes remaining of the added time. And this was the corner. That headbutt from the number 15. There was no malice intended, of course. Both the number 15s getting involved in a tussle. And all those seconds will be added on by the referee. And just the last 2 minutes. Vadodara Warriors have tactically outshone Gandhinagar Giants with 10 men in the second half. James. The door opens up down the right. Left this time. It's Manveer. Sends the ball in. Running out of play. Just too high for the number 10, that cross. Just asking his team to maintain the shape. Rizwan. And he will fall back now. The only option for Gandhinagar is to take the aerial route. That's a fine ball inside. Just dilly-dallying on the ball. You got to release the shot in time. Doesn't do so. And the chance is gone once more. That was well measured into the feet. Another ball put in. Good defending from Rana this time. Jadeja. The last few seconds of this match. Another player down on the deck. So enraged here. The Gandhinagar players. The movement was on. And this man Shakti Chauhan is not happy. Just when they were gaining the rhythm, building that move, the player immediately going down and the referee stopping play. Takru James, the goal scorer, is trudging and he needs treatment. And one has to wonder how much of that is real. Another hopeful ball played inside. And the goalkeeper with his body behind the ball hugs it to chest, almost as if his dear life depends on it. The last few minutes of this game, the last few seconds rather, maybe the referee will allow this minute to flow. He was caught from behind Manveer, resulting into a free kick for the Warriors. They will take their time now. Just caught from behind Manveer by Jadeja. He will pump this one straight inside, or will he play it short? Sends it direct into the box. Trouble for the goalkeeper. And a corner awarded to the Warriors. And the goalkeeper is claiming for a foul on him. And the game still continues here. Another player changed. Number 16, Padam Mansatta comes on. Feasted away by the goalkeeper. they trigger a counter. Warriors making sure there's no breakaway move. Rizwan. He's been the unsung hero, the silent killer. From behind for Vadodara Warriors. All in hurriness. Got to play it straight into the box. Lalun Moya. Another route one ball towards Jadeja, snatched off him. This time by the newcomer Padam. Jadeja wins a corner for Gandhinagar Giants. This might well be the last chance of this game. Can they score an equalizer? Yellow card comes out rightfully for that unnecessary interruption. That slide was not required. Completely out of context. It's no point arguing once the decision has been made. Vincent delivers towards the back post. Ball comes in. And it's a long clearance and a long whistle from the referee, Melvin Rodriguez. And it's a memorable result for Vadodara Warriors. A historic moment for the team. Their first victory of the Gujarat Super League 2024. And they pull this one off with 10 men in the second half. That's icing on top of the cake. And the only goal scored by Tagru James, man from Arunachal Pradesh. A memorable result for the Warriors. They pick full 3 points from this game. They will celebrate their first win. First win is always so special and a memorable one. And full time, it's Gandhinagar Giants 0, Vadodara Warriors 1. Thanks to that strike on the 61st minute mark from Tagru James. Back tomorrow again with the day 2 of the Gujarat Super League. The Navati Knights will be up against Saurashtra Spartans. Mouth-watering fixtures awaits us in the GSL. Do not forget to tune in to the YouTube channel of Sportscast India and also on the FIFA Plus app to catch all the live action from the Trans Stadia in Ahmedabad. Thank you so much for being with us. Good night.
Congratulations, James. आपका गोल गेम विनर था. क्या आप अपनी इंडिविजुअल परफॉर्मेंस से खुश हो?
हाँ मैं खुश हूँ आज और पहले तो मतलब क्या बोले दोनों टीम बहुत अच्छा खेले फिर ओपोनेंट भी टीम टक्कर का था और फिर हमारा टीम बहुत अच्छा खेला फाइट किया 1 मैन लूज होने के बाद भी और फिर इंडिविजुअल सब अपना अपना मतलब सब खुद का जहाँ पोजीशन है उसका काम खुद किया उसके बाद तो इसीलिए हम शायद आज जीत पाया शायद और तो
सेकंड हाफ में कितना डिफिकल्ट था?
सेकेंड हाफ पे तो ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो गया बहुत इंटेंस हो गया था दोनों टीम ड्रॉ होकर रखा था तो स्कोर 6 हो रहा था तो फिर दोनों टीम अटैकिंग कर रहा था फिर अच्छा हुआ सेकेंड हाफ पे पहले लीड ले लिया तो उससे एडवांटेज हुआ बस वही है
प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच के लिए कांग्रेचुलेशंस जेम्स एंड गुड लक फॉर द नेक्स्ट.
हाँ थैंक यू सर
एग्रो जॉब्स ने पांच टर्म की चेक करने का शो गुजरात स्टेट फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन का दूसरी मैच चेक करने दिया से गुजरात वॉरियर्स ना प्लेयर्स ने આવતીકાલે સાંજે 7 કલાકે આજ મેદાની વર્ગ ફરીથી એકવાર ગુજરાત સુપર લીગની ત્રીજી મેચનો પ્રારંભ થશે આવતીકાલની મેચ કર્ણાવતી નાઇટ્સ વર્સિસ સૌરાષ્ટ્ર પાટણ વખતે રમાશે સાંજે 7 કલાકે સૌને શુભરાત્રી થેન્ક યુ
Coach, that was a difficult win. Are you satisfied with the performance?
Yeah, win is a win. There's never difficult and a win is a win, man. And we win it. Nobody asks how you played. People ask who win and we win.
How did Dharmesh's red card impact your game defense?
It's too much. Too much. Because we are playing good football. We are playing good football. But one red card, the team like, even they played good. Because I thought the first match, two good team plays each other. They are a little bit unlucky. But that's happened in football. They could score.
Could have been done better in the second half.
We can, but this is what our planning is because when after we got a red card, we can't go all out because already we're leading 1-0. Our planning was sitting back, keep patience, and hit them in the counter attack. And we're almost near.
Thank you, coach, and good luck for the next.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you think went wrong in the game, coach?
Nothing went wrong. You put your effort and all the spectators and everybody who has seen the game, we dominated game throughout. We were unlucky. 3 times the ball hit the goalpost and there were some decisions which I don't want to talk about because I don't want to get into controversy.
Despite the loss, are you happy with how the players performed?
Absolutely. I am a coach who always believe in development. I know a lot of things I can take it from this game. And I think that they were one of the best side apart from us in this league. And we are ready for the next challenge and we'll come back very strong.
Was it difficult to break down Warriors in the second half, especially when they went back 10 men?
See, sometimes, when the whole team start defending, they in their own half, in their own defensive third, it becomes very difficult. And the kind of attacking line which I have, we didn't have the height. And they had good tall defenders and then, players started playing those long balls. We had a plan to go through, but the compactness was so much. Credit to the coach of the opponent team. He used his tactics and there were other tactics which was used. But sometimes you put your effort, you don't win, and sometimes, you just make one move and you get a goal. So maybe this was that game.
What will you be aiming for the next game?
Definitely now it's, all the games are very important and we have to win. If we want to reach the final, I think we have to win at least 3 out of the next 4 games.
Thank you, coach, and good luck for the next match.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.